this warm air is going to be replaced by absolutely frigid air. So temperatures tonight dropping down into the minus mid-teens, as cold as about minus 21 to minus 23 in some areas. And then tomorrow, sunshine, with highs around minus 3 to minus 6. So we're looking at winds gusting up to 7 kilometers per hour. And in the Norfolk County area, the winds are expected to reach 90.
It speaks, I think, to the changing nature of news, where, for a lot of people, especially young people who, are often oblivious to news, don't read newspapers, don't watch news on TV, there was no way to avoid this news. It had a transcendent quality, and that people started seeking it out. I mean, YouTube in particular had at one point a banner on the top of every page on their site directing people to watch the Al Jazeera English feed. And on Twitter, I actually had to turn it off at one point on Friday because I had some work I had to get done by the end of the day. And it was hard not to just get into it and become so immersed, because the level of detail, the level of literally feeling like you were celebrating on the streets of Cairo, I think was quite phenomenal.
So exciting. Because it was hanging in the balance for a while. We weren't sure whether the...
And in that sense, Al Jazeera, I think, has demonstrated both from a competitive model that other media organizations were forced to follow, but also an innovative model that social media is an incredible enabler for mass media. It allows them to get closer to the story. It allows their own reporters to use social media to get people tuning in to the main video feed. Al Jazeera, which let's not forget, they're a for-profit corporation. I'm sure, and I'm glad that they did, made a lot of money off this particular incident, and so they should, because they told the story. They were able to share with the world what was happening in a way that no other media organization could. And for anyone who says that the internet will kill journalism, this ends that debate. Clearly, the internet is going to help journalism in a fantastic way. It's just a matter of whether journalistic enterprises are able to evolve and adapt. And Al Jazeera did, with incredible resilience that I suspect the rest of the industry followed quite closely so as to learn and appropriate the lessons and success.